This video is going to cover how you can initialize a TensorFlow Python Jupyter Notebook environment once you have installed WSL2. So installing WSL2 currently is very simple. It's literally the command WSL -- install, and then I think it installs Ubuntu by default, and that's what you want. So after you installed Ubuntu, you want to first find the file where you want your project to be located. So I want it to be located in this file, tutorial right here. So then we will get a new terminal, right? And we've installed Ubuntu already. So we will click the Ubuntu terminal. We want that one. And then we will cd it into our project directory like this. So now that we've cd'd, we want to create a virtual environment in here using venv. You can also use conda for this, but I find that venv is much easier using pip. So we just need to say python 3-m venv, and then let's just call it tutorial venv. I don't know why it's spelled like that. All right. So it'll create, give it a second. All right, it's finally done creating. Next, of course, we want to activate the venv. So we're going to type source. Since this is on Linux, this is not Windows PowerShell. This is Linux, so we type source. We go into tutorial.venv, tab for the shortcut, and then /bin /activate, and we press enter. Now we're in the venv. You can tell because the text tutorial venv is in front of the base. So now we just say pip install or pip3, depending on your pip. You should have pip installed already as well. TensorFlow. So we're going to install TensorFlow. If you have CUDA, you will, at the end here, put and-CUDA. So click this and then enter. This will then install TensorFlow. So we just have to wait. It just finished installing. For me, it took around 12 minutes. For you, it might take longer or shorter depending on your internet speed. So now that we're done installing the TensorFlow, now we want to install IPY kernel to work with Jupyter Notebook. So we say pip install IPY kernel like that, and it'll probably take a long time as well. So now we just finished installing IPY kernel. So now we want to get one. So Python -m IPY kernel install --user -name equals, let's just say tutorial venv, since that's the name of the venv, and then display name, and then Python. Let's just put some random numbers there. All right, that's going to create it. All right, so that was fast. And then we can simply start it by either, you could use it in VS Code. I'm going to try Jupyter Lab first. So Jupyter Lab, It's going to start it in the browser. Yep. We're going to try to do it. So here's the Jupyter Notebook. So this, as we can see, this is the one that we just created. And then we can just say import TensorFlow as TF. Okay. And then let's say, is it running? It's running. Yep, so we've successfully imported TensorFlow, which means it's correctly installed. Alternatively, you could do this in VS Code, so let's do this. Code dot, that's going to open VS Code. And as we can see, we have the untitled dot .ipynb. So create a cell, and let's import TensorFlow as TF. But first, let's select our kernel. So that's the one we just created, right? So we're going to select that one. Import TensorFlow as TF, print TF dot version. Okay. It's giving us a lot of errors and log messages. Not errors, log messages. Please ignore these. You can't get rid of these. These are just part of TensorFlow. And see, we got the tf version. So we got the version, which means it's successfully installed, and you can use this in a machine learning project now. Thanks for watching.